Hey YouTube, this is KP Special Operations here. I'm Dom, and I'm going to be doing another Airsoft 101 video. This Airsoft 101 video is going to be about how to maintain your AEG without opening up your gearbox. So, let's get right into this. Alright guys, so back to Airsoft 101, how to maintain your AEG without opening up your gearbox. I'm doing this video because there's a lot of young players out there who play Airsoft, and they really just don't want to open up their gearbox to lube up their gun, and they just run the risk of hurting their AEG. So I'm making this video just to help them out. So the first thing you'll need is some tools, a toolbox with screwdrivers in it, flatheads, and like Allen wrenches or whatever. Some silicone lubricant. Any silicone lubricant will work. This is just a high viscosity formula silicone lubricant, Prestone. That will all work, like Home Depot stuff, whatever. That'll all work. Maybe like if you have one of these, a little straw kind of thing to go on the spray can so it shoots a little bit more accurate. And a hammer if you really need it, because my pin for my gun's a pain in the butt to get back in. So to get started, you first want to get one of your AEG magazines. Make sure there is no BBs at the top here, so you just want to empty them right out by pressing this little button down. So alright, so you empty that out. Then get some of your lubricant and just spray it down in that little hole. Doesn't matter how much, I mean, you can just do a lot or a little. Then open up the little trap door, spray down there, and let that soak in for a minute. And then the same thing for the other mags. This will help if, this happens to me a lot because I'm using my AEG a lot for now, because I had a lot of wars in this past week. This will help if you use it a lot, because the BBs will get so like dry, I guess, inside the mag that they just won't feed, and that's what has been happening to mine. It'll like dry fire a little bit when I have the mag in, which is weird, so you don't want that to happen. That's pretty bad. So then you grab your AEG magazine again, wind it up, make sure it's fine. There it goes. Spray like one or two more. I'm going to use some of this now. Alright. Now we're done with the magazines. Set them off to the side. Then you want to grab your gun, whatever it is. My gun is the G&G Combat Machine M4. You're going to get your gun. As you can see, guys, I have put on a crane stock, which looks pretty awesome on there. A Leapers red dot scope. And the next thing I'm getting is a silencer and black hand guards, I believe. So the next thing you want to do is get your unjamming rod, guys. The one that comes with your gun, preferably, that would be the best. A little sheet of toilet paper. And you just want to get your unjamming rod, this end, that has the little hole in it. Then get a little piece of toilet paper, about maybe an inch or an inch and a half, an inch. Roll it up like this. And then stick it through here. Grab it out the other side. And then wrap it around a little bit. And that can be your cleaning rod. And then maybe just get a little lubricant. Spray it down the barrel of your gun. Just a little bit. Alright, just spray that down there a little bit. And get your cleaning / jamming rod. Just drip it down there and start to put it down all the way. And as you're doing this, start to turn the jamming rod and bring it back slowly. And just take a couple seconds, and you'll be amazed on what that gets out of your barrel, guys. That's pretty gross. That focus is just like black gunk in your barrel. And you do this about 5 times maybe, and it usually gets it all out. Just repeat the process of what I just showed you. And this is great after, like, say you just came back from a war and you went through a ton of BBs, and you really think there's some you really need to clean your gun. Just you do this method. Toilet paper and unjamming rod. Very easy. Just going in and out. So you do this a couple times. Now I'll fast forward this so you guys don't have to watch it. Okay guys, now on to the part where we lube up your weapon without opening up the gearbox. Since we just cleaned out the barrel, we can now open up the gun by punching out this pin right there. Wait till this is right there. You could just use a little screwdriver, just Phillips head, just put it right here, and pop it out. And once you get it popped out, don't take it off yet. You want to disconnect the cables inside of here. So let me just do this out of frame real fast. Now you got that off. These cables right here that I'll zoom in on, you need to disconnect them. Now it's gone. Okay, so once you have them disconnected, you can just keep off your handguard, doesn't really matter. Put it back on, whatever you want. Then you can slide off your top receiver. You need to use the charging handle to do that. You can't just slide it off. And you gotta pull these cables through. Here, let me, sorry about that. Let me get these cables out. Those cables right inside there, you can't pull them. You can't pull it off without taking these cables off, so I need to do that. Alright guys, so once you have them cables disconnected, you could just slide it right off like I did. And it's basically now 2 pieces. The top receiver, which has your inner barrel in it, which you can just slide right out. This is your G&G hop-up. Says it right there, G&G GR15. Then you got a little O-ring on there, which I recommend just keeping on there. And you got all this black residue, which is really weird. People recommend just taking that off. I would too. This is your whole barrel. You could get some of your silicone lubricant, and this would be the time to put on that little straw that I was talking about. Alright, that's on now. Shake it up a little bit, grab your barrel. Squirt a little burst inside there. Shoot it from the hop up. Shoot it a tiny bit. Alright. Should be good. I'm just gonna let it sit down on the ground to dry. Then you got your lower receiver with the gearbox in it. And it says G&G Armament right there, which is pretty cool. It has a blue cylinder on it. And you get your little air nozzle sticking out right there. And that is what you want to spray into. This will not harm your gun, guys. It'll only do it good. If you think this won't do any good to your gun, then don't do it. But so when I get it, you want to just spray it in there, just a little bit, not too much. And just spray a little bit down there, spraying that, sorry about that, the frame, spraying that little hole. Then just tip it backwards, I guess you could say, so that it all leaks down into the gearbox. Tip it down, and then in the mag well, you could spray a couple of things in there on the sides, so that's a little bit easier for the mag to go in there. And that should be about it, about lubing your gun. Get your inner barrel again. Slide it back in. Slide that back in, and then just basically do everything opposite of what I did. You could just rewind the video and just see how I did that, guys. So that is how you lube up your gun without opening up to the gearbox. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and if you have any suggestions for Airsoft 101, more videos, please comment down below and tell us what they are. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. This is KpSpecialOps signing off.